Hello. Hello from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. I'm heading to the Philippines to spend time with my son and fiance and relax a little, soak up some tropical environment. Um, I'll be making more videos. I'm back on track now. I just took a pause for a while. First, I had that sciatica stuff going on. That's all done now. So I'm all back on track. I'll be posting a lot more videos. Recently, I received traffic. One of the organizations that I used to fall under, not the organization that I directly fall under, but I guess one of the organizations that we do business with is offering another early retirement plan. Similar to the one I'm on, that if anyone takes it, they'll get paid regular pay until December 31st. And all your sick leave, time and service, all that builds up all the way till December 31st. Sweet deal. They've had multiple various offers ever since Trump started this back in, I believe it was January, he started all this. So, again, if you think you're on the chopping block, if you're sitting there with your hands on your pockets, nothing to do, you should seriously consider taking this offer. It's super generous. I'm still getting paid like if I was at work. I still got months to go. And then when that comes to an end, December 31st, I'll get a fat check. So life is good. Life has been great, getting better. I'm going to the Philippines, go spend time with my fiance son and my son. Have a good time. Really looking forward to it. Leaving the States. I just left Virginia, arrived here in Chicago. Now I'm about to hop on this flight. It's going to take me to Hong Kong and then right into PI or Philippines. And it's wonderful. I'm telling you, freedom, there's nothing like freedom. And for you, a lot of you, like I'm 54, been working all my life, all the lifetime I was able to work, I've been working. So if you're in my age range, close to it or whatever, I know it can be hard psychological transition to go from working to retired or changing a complete change of career path as I've done. But I recommend do it. Life is too short. Don't live with regrets. If you have something burning in your heart that you wanted to do, go ahead and do it. I've always wanted to make movies, films, and I always wanted to be a Forex trader, which I am. I trade Forex, futures, stocks, the whole nine. And trust me when I say that, there's been ups and downs. Made a ton of money, lost a ton of money, back and forth, up and down. But I'm glad I did it. I don't regret it. And even more, I'm glad I did it because, like I said, the government, I worked for the government, federal government for over 26 years. And now with their cutbacks, I'm even more happy that I've done it because soon, I'm trying to fix this collar here. Soon, some of my colleagues will be looking for a job. So I'm glad I done it. It took me a long time. Like I said, it wasn't an easy path, but I finally learned it. Thank goodness I did. But I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about my travels, and so forth. And like I always say, you know me. If you know me, I've traveled all over the globe. I'll tell you one thing that I've learned being a world traveler is always got to have a backup at home base. That way, so when you have stuff that going on at home, you got a place to go. Like doctor's appointments. You check my other videos, you'll know that I am big on going to get the doctor and getting all your checkups done, dental and physical checkups. So, I'll be back here in a few months. Got a lot of paperwork to do, as you can imagine. Bring everybody here. But it's kind of good to be back on YouTube. It's something that's like physical fitness. YouTube vlogging and stuff. It's something you got to keep doing no matter what. Stop, it's going to be harder for you to come back. So anyone that wants to do it, please shoot, go for it. But just remember, just stick with it. Just put something out. So as you can see with me, I can talk different subjects a lot. I go from subject to subject. I'll be talking about one subject, then I go to another. But I try to stay on track a lot of times I can. But yeah, life is wonderful. For you fellow civil servants that are considering taking that offer, if you're in a good place, take the offer. Go home and enjoy life. Because I recently had another friend that passed, and name was Greg. Kind of semi grew up together till I say around middle school or so. They lived around the corner from me. It's him, his mom, his sister, and his dad, stepdad. Wonderful family, wonderful guy, and he recently passed. So it's always a reminder to me how short and sweet life is. So don't live with regrets. If there's something you want to do, go take the chance. You only get one life. All right. Philippines, very reasonable place to go visit. The average salary there is about $200-300 a month. So you can go there and rent you a place or buy you a place or whatever, and have a staff working for you. Driver, cook, housekeeper, maid, whatever you want to call them. And enjoy the sunshine. Everybody speaks perfect English, so there won't be a communication barrier. If by chance, if you have the rare occasion of someone that doesn't speak English or they're too shy to speak English, there's always some person like a step away that can speak it perfectly and can translate. So friendly people, great food. It's safe, But I will tell you this: if you do decide to go to the Philippines, please tell you don't go somewhere. Don't do it. Like the southernmost islands, like Mindanao. It's heavily infested with what used to be heavily infested with Abu Sayyaf terrorists and so forth. Philippines been dealing with different kinds of groups, communist groups, terrorist groups for many decades. When I was in the Marine Corps, we used to have our base there. We cross-trained with them to help them fight the Northern People's Army. I believe it was a communist army. Nowadays, they have Abu Sayyaf, but they're slowly dying down. And I saw in recent news there was a young man, American, and he was blogging in Mindanao. And a Filipino guy came by and said, "I'm going to kill you." He didn't take it serious. Guess what happened? I think it was the next day, or a couple of days later, the guy came back and killed him. Take the threat seriously. Law enforcement and military hardly, they don't roam free in Mindanao. I'll put it that way. So if you do want to go to Mindanao, here it's very beautiful. It's heavily Islamic area. Now, this is not a knock against Islam. I'm just telling you that place is infested with terrorists, and the Filipino military is working hard to eradicate them. And they're doing a very good job. Like I said, they're dying down. You don't hear about them very much as of late, so they're doing good. But I'll tell you more. But believe me, you won't even have to think about it. That's the southernmost island. It's a world away. And like I said, the incidents now are few and far between. You come to the Philippines, you see that everybody speaks English, everybody's friendly, they want you here. Especially you're a foreigner, they want you here, they want you to spend money in their country because it's a third world country and they don't have, as much as we do. So they want you there, spending your money, enjoying you. They want you to have a safe, happy, good time so you'll come back again and again, as I do. You'll see a lot of people post videos about the Philippines, and they live there and so forth. But one thing you always keep in mind, just like I was saying earlier, they have a plan B. They come home, either to file Social Security, taxes. They might have medical issues, so forth, but they always come home. So if you do decide to come, I encourage everybody to travel, go to a different country. Always have, and then if you do find a country that you fall in love with, always have a plan B in the United States. So if something occurs, you always go back home. What I mean by occurs, you have a medical issue that happens, and like I said, you should always get your physicals and your dental checkups as requested by your doctor and dentist. You should always go home, go back to the States, get them done, because I can't iterate how important it is that you get these checkups done, because they can always, if they find it early, they can make it like it never happened. I've had issues myself. I did my regular checkup, they find it, and it's done, it's gone, just a memory. A fading memory is that, actually. But my flight will be boarding soon. I think around probably about 3:15, 3:30. And the staff there, the lady was very nice at the check-in desk. I went there and I asked for a aisle seat. And she's like, "Oh, she said, "No, I'll take care of you. Look, you can have a whole row by yourself." I was like, wow. She gave me a whole row by myself. That's lucky. Especially when you're going on a 16, 18-hour flight. If you're going on an 18-hour flight, trust me, a row by yourself is quite a luxury. So, because there's a lot of you don't know, the flights from America to Asia are the longest flights. They are the longest flights. Between 18, 20 hours you're looking at. I always tell people, you fall asleep. I was just telling my youngest daughter, we was just talking, she dropped me off at the airport, and we were talking about it. Take off, you go to sleep. You wake up, you're flying still. Go to sleep again, you wake up, and you're still flying. You go to sleep, you wake up again, and you're still flying. But yeah, that's just Asia. But just wanted to get up here, get a little exercise in, and say that I'm back, and I'll be posting more. I'll be posting more from the Philippines to show off my new family there, and keep you all updated and interested, and hopefully get you interested in traveling to the Philippines and experience a little bit of Asia. If not the Philippines, go to Thailand. I've been there too. Japan, Korea, lots of wonderful places to experience. And nowadays, flights are very reasonable, so there's nothing holding you back from traveling. Get your passport and go. And I promise you, once you go, you get that bug, you get bit, you'll start doing it again and again and again. And it's wonderful. Like I said, I've been to all the continents. No, not all, almost all. I've been very fortunate. America's been very good to me. I came from a very humble start in life, and it was an honor and privilege to serve America in the United States Marine Corps, and then I went on from there. So America gave me the opportunities, and I took advantage of all those opportunities. I worked hard, stayed disciplined, bit my tongue when I had to, many a times. A lot of you already know. You go through it as well. And America has blessed me with, I have adult children that are doing quite well. I'm proud of all of them. And I own a property very nice property. And then I'm fortunate that my former wife and I, we divorced, but we're very good terms, very good friends now, and we hold no animosity toward each other. We're very good friends, so I'm blessed with that as well. Now I have a new fiancée, 20 years younger, and I just had a son. He's two, going on 3. He'll be 3 here soon. And, I guess I've been fortunate. It's all here, the mind telling you how you think, the mindset, 98% of the battle, of anything you want to endure, to go through. You need goal you have. That's me rambling on. All right. I'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Take care.